Rhonda and this is Barbells and Beauty. I see I have a few new subscribers. I'd like to say hello and welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Today we're going to be doing a recap of January's palette of the month, which was this, the Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette. I'll open it up just in case you don't know what it looks like. I have tried to use this at least once a week. And I think I've pretty much done it. Let me zoom you guys in. This is the look I've done today. Gosh, it looks so much better in real life than it does on the video screen. Anyway, I used a mixture of feather and fringe just as in my crease as a transition shade. I went in with Watt all over my crease, and then I followed that up with Moss to deepen up my crease, and I just stuck my finger in Volt, and then I finished up with Flash on my lid. So yeah, that's the look I did today. I'm going to insert a few pictures, and I think I've got one small video of some of the other looks that I did. I mostly liked it. There was one look with the blues. I just don't like the blue eyeshadow look. I'm sorry. But, you know, anyway. So here's what the pictures of some of the other looks. I think I missed one. It was a work look, and I was literally getting ready to run out the door because I was running a little late, and it was a little bit icy out, and I just didn't want to stick around and take pictures. So here are the looks. So yeah, this Kat Von D palette, I've kind of decided I really kind of like this. I forgot just how many different looks you can make with this. It doesn't have so much like neutral looks, but this, I mean, come on, it's Kat Von D. Is she like neutral? If I want neutral, I've got her Shade and Light palette. But yeah, these colors, except for this Watt here, to me, it looks green in there, doesn't it? I mean, I think that looks green. Then you swatch it, and it kind of is a blue-green. I mean, I've turned it a little more, I've turned it a little more green because I paired it up with the Moss, but let me tell you, it sure looks green in the palette and more blue on your skin. I mean, I think that looks more blue. Kind of a blue-green. It's kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, my only problem is, and I know I am not a very good blender. I'm not. I grew up with you wearing like one, maybe two shadows all through the 80s and most of the 90s, wearing 3 and 4 shades. That's a fairly new thing for me, like, you know, since 2010 plus. I know 7 years versus, God, I don't know, 20 years of wearing makeup. Anyway, her mattes are just a little harder to blend. They're a little drier than some of the other eyeshadow palettes that I have. But overall, I mean, I love Kat Von D. And I love her makeup. And I'm glad that this got voted in. I'm glad I was able to really dig it out. I was glad I was really kind of forced to use it more than I have been in the past because, yeah, you just about can't go wrong with Kat Von D. So there you go. Now, are you ready to see the 3 palettes that are in contention for February's palette of the month? I know, these poor palettes, they get gypped. December and January all had 31 days, but poor February only has 28. These palettes are gonna get gypped, whichever one you vote for. So yes, you guys get to vote and decide which palette I'm going to really focus on using. First is this, the Masquerade Mini Palette by Juvia's Place. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Wow, the sunshine is really coming through and it is hitting these palettes. Yeah, I've stuck my fingernail in that one a while back. So there you go. Next is this, the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. Very much talked about. Yeah, I'm gonna have, there we go. Let's see if I can get all the colors there in once. And lastly, I am totally 120% going to blame Liv Loves Her Makeup for me deciding to dig this one out in contention, and I kind of hope it wins because I've seen her in the last week or so use this palette, and I'm just been like, oh my gosh, those looks are amazing. I need to dig mine out and use it a lot more often than I am. It is this, the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. Look at those. Look at all those colors and look at all that stuff you can do with that. Isn't that gorgeous? So yes, those are the 3 palettes that I have in contention for my palette of the month. So yes, vote. I'm gonna have the link up here to vote for what you want to have February's palette of the month to be. So with that, I'm gonna say peace, love, and take care of yourself, especially during cold and flu season. That's the nurse's orders. Bye-bye.